most women are not going to be 100% honest with you about what's going through their head when you can't get it up in the bedroom. So today, I'm gonna share with you some honest feedback, honest screenshots from women that I have surveyed in my contact list, shall we say, about what thoughts go through their head when they're with a guy that struggles to get it up in the bedroom. So as you'll see, I've asked this exact same question to a bunch of different women. Secret question for the betterment of women and men everywhere. What thoughts go through your head when you're with a guy and he can't get hard? The first thought that goes through a lot of women's heads is, screw this guy, I'm gonna go find someone else who can deliver the goods. I'm gonna go find another guy who can get me off because this guy clearly can't. This rather beautiful young lady has given me the very, very honest answer. I hope he falls asleep soon so I can use my vibrator. This is also chick language for I'm gonna go find another guy. This is the polite way of her saying that. What she's really gonna do is go through her contact list or go through her Instagram and find a dude to come over that night instead. Moving on to the second example, this lady has replied, are you fucking serious? That's my thought, LOL. So she's spent all this time getting dressed, putting her makeup on, going out on a date with a guy. When it comes down to it at the very, very end, she decides, you know what, I'm going to let this guy sleep with me, and he doesn't deliver. This is the exact thought that goes through her head. Thought number two that goes through a lot of women's heads is, he must be on drugs, AKA he's a cokehead. This lady says, get me home, 50% of guys can't get hard with drugs these days. For context, this particular woman is a Glasgow stripper. So I'm sure she has seen her fair share of soft willies due to coke abuse. Irrespective of that, if you're a regular guy and you are with a woman like this, she is going to assume that you've been doing coke and you're a drug addict. Another honest bit of feedback here. This woman has said, are they on drugs? Or why don't they find me attractive? That's gonna lead into another one of these points later on, but again, a consistent pattern, like physically beautiful women will assume that you are doing drugs if you are not able to get a hard on. Again, another such example. Simultaneously, I wonder, is it too many drugs? Is it guilt or insecurities? That's another one. And fuck this bullshit. I quite frankly love being the guy that women are 100% honest with. And you have to be a certain type of guy for women to give these kinds of honest responses, by the way. Because women will separate men into two camps. Guys who fuck and guys who don't fuck. Because I haven't had sex with all of these women. They're going to be honest with me though, because they identify me as a guy who fucks. Versus if I was a guy who didn't fuck, they would give me some lame ass copy paste response that is genuinely not honest. Thought number three, he doesn't find me attractive. This girl's answered, he's not attracted to me, he's shy, or he's all talk. I quite like that part. That's a massive one. Like if the dude is all talk and he's talking his shit up on like text message, he's talking a big game, like I'm gonna do all kinds of amazing things to you when I get you home, baby, and then he can't deliver. Do you honestly think that woman is gonna see that guy again? Sorry, buddy, no, game over. You blew your chance. Thought number four that goes through women's heads when you can't get it up is he's cheating on me or he's just spent sexual intimate relations time with another woman. Going through another example here, some things we've repeated before. One, he doesn't fancy her. This is 100% number one, but then is it something wrong that I did? So again, she's sort of putting a little bit of self-consciousness on herself. Again, we should emphasize this as well. Like this is kind of the way that you will make a woman feel about herself in a lot of ways, but she is going to feel like insecure if you are not able to be aroused and rock hard and ready to go when she presents that opportunity to. And so if a man makes a woman feel unattractive and feel not beautiful, she ain't gonna wanna hang out with that guy again. She ain't gonna wanna see him again because she's just gonna be reminded constantly of that insecure and you know, rather unfortunate feeling. Did they have sex with someone else recently? AKA they didn't save their cum for me, AKA a cheating insecurity issue. And this kind of ties into the idea of her thinking that you're not attracted to her as well. Those two kind of go hand in hand. Thought number five that can go through a woman's head when you can't get it up is he watches too much porn. To be fair, this is probably accurate for a large percentage of young men these days. Here's what this particular woman has said. He's either one, drunk, cool, whiskey dick, that's common. Two, nervous or free. He's very desensitized to sex and probably watches too much porn. But think about the way that a woman will then view you if that's her interpretation, right, of you not being able to get a boner. Oh, this guy watches a ton of porn. No woman is gonna associate that in a positive way. Now, for the last 12 months, I've been working on an exact solution to the problem we've discussed here today in this video. So if you would like to make sure that your performance in the bedroom is always rock solid and on 100% of the time, and you'd like to be notified of that solution as soon as it comes out, then you should click the link down below in the description.